how people make decisions about, behaving according to rules or that kind of thing.
Right.
Anyway, Erickson.
Also, I decided to move my little calendar to my whiteboard just because I didn't want to potentially mess up the wall. So we're just gonna have it here from now on. Check this out, guys. We're officially on day number 5. We're almost at a week of doing this consistently. That's fucking awesome. So what are you doing? What are you doing, Papa? Look at him. So we're gonna keep it up. This will be day number 7, I believe. 5, 6, 7. This will be day number 7. Okay, special event on the 25th. I'm gonna meet my clients again for the first time this year. We had our first ever meetup last year. Oh my goodness. I didn't see you there. How are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Let me take my glasses off here because the reflection doesn't really... I have a very interesting video for you guys today. Playing the game and I was like, wow, this could be a pretty good idea for vlog number 5. What I wanted to talk to you about is one of the very first things I do every single morning. So, you know a little bit more about my routine if you watched episode number 2. You know what that's like. Well, however, what I haven't covered is what I do kind of like, I didn't dive into specifics, okay? And this journal is called the Self Journal. The most efficient planner you can think of, right? It's not necessarily a planner, but it's more of like a day-to-day journal that you come in, you fill out things you need to do today, and it helps you stay on track and set goals for like the next 13 weeks. So every 13 weeks I buy one of these. At the beginning of the book, it has you plan out things you want to do, like a little bucket list, okay? And people you want to hang out with, places to visit, things like that. And I'm looking now and I legit only have 3 things on here that I haven't done. It's very interesting to think that, all of these things I've just kind of subconsciously found my way to do just through planning and writing it down. For example, like buying myself a pair of shoes was on here and I never did it until 2 days ago. So this is pretty awesome, honestly. Even looking back at this now, I'm like, I only have 4 things left to go, and if I do one of these a week, then I can legit finish everything on my bucket list. But again, not really going to rush it. I'm just kind of gonna do my best, and certain things on there are out of my control, so I'm gonna put in as much effort, however, into making that happen. For a year now, actually. This is my 4th one, so once I finish this one, this will officially be a year using the Self Journal. I look back at my old journals and see where I was 8 months ago, 9 months ago, and I'm like, man, like, things have changed a lot, and for the better, and hopefully I want to look back at this one day and be like, you fucking smoked that, bro. Like, you did so great. So I'm feeling good. Have therapy later and probably gonna game for a bit. Going on an afternoon walk, getting a good chunk of steps in. It's very cold, it's windy. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I have around 6,500 steps. So I just need to get 4,000 more before the day is over. It was a very peaceful walk. I just listened to some music, put some Instagram on, and it's about 46 minutes that I've just been out here just walking. So probably gonna do 50 and head back home. Showing you guys what I actually have in my gym bag, okay? So starting off with the actual... Adri's just staring at me. Look at her, she's just like looking at me as if I did something wrong. Anyways, actually, she got me this backpack, okay? So this is what you call a wolf pack. It's probably around $119, $120 on the internet. This is the 35-liter one, so the medium one, not the large one or the small one. Straps, okay? So I use these on my pull day. So I think Strength Shop, this brand right here, these are the long ones. These $16, I believe. They are extremely easy to use. You just cross them over your palms like this, okay? Just like this. All right, so something people get wrong is they actually put these on wrong, but the easiest way to know if it's on right is if it crosses your palm like this, okay? For my push days, so anything where I'm pressing, dumbbell pressing, bench pressing, machine pressing, anything of that sort, I am going to use these wrist straps right here. Wrist straps, not straps, okay? Straps are the ones I just showed you. So I use Harbinger, okay? Or Harbinger, whatever you want to call it. These are very cheap, $15. You can get them Walmart, Academy, and the way I use them is I never actually use a little loop. You can, right? You can just use a little loop and then wrap it around like this. Most people kind of get this wrong. They put this around their wrist, but what you want to do is actually put this where your hand meets your forearm, okay? So you see here, it's not right here below, right? It's just right on there. So the way I do it is I tuck it in between my thumb and my index finger, okay? And this was a habit I got into because in powerlifting, you actually can't have the little thumb in. So I just wrap it around just like this, okay? And then strap it. So you see, it's not directly on my forearm or specifically just on my hand. It's like where they both meet, okay? And this provides a lot of support, okay? Look at that vein right there, pretty neat. So it just provides a lot of support. So whether I'm pressing, shoulder pressing, bench pressing, whatever, punching people, you can wear this. You can do whatever you want with it. VersaGrips, okay? Adri got me these as well. These are pretty much the exact same thing as straps. They serve the same function so that you can lift heavier things without your grip being the limiting factor, okay? So this is how you put it on. Okay, you wrap it around your hand, and it's like a little hook, okay? So let's say there was a bar here, my thumb was the bar. You wrap this thing around it, and then you can hold on to it like this, right? Or like this. And it's just another thing that helps you pick up heavier weights without your grip being the limiting factor. Or knee sleeve. These are Strength Shop knee sleeves. These are the triple ply. So these are very thick, okay? The ones I usually get are single ply. They're about $20 and they slide on super easy. They're very stretchy. You don't have to fight to put them on. These are a size large. I usually wear a size small in the single ply, but these are the triple ply, so they're a lot thicker and harder to put on. So these I only use if I'm pendulum squatting. Everything else, I don't really use knee sleeve. This is a prong belt. It's very thin. I use this 99% of the time, only on leg days. That's the only thing I will use it for. So a hack squat, a pendulum squat, super heavy walking lunges, I will throw this on. It just helps me with my brace. I don't think it's necessary. I used to use this SBD belt. If you lift, you know what an SBD belt is. So this little thing right here, you just put it on, right? Put it on like this, close it, give it a little flick. When you're done, one of the best feelings ever. I also use this tripod, which is the exact same one I'm using to film this video, but we actually have two of them here at home. So it's literally the exact same one. You can make it big, you can keep it small, you can set it up however you want. I always carry one with me just because I like to record my sets to see if my form was on point, to see if I could have pushed a little harder, or just to create some content. Doesn't really matter. And I don't want my breath to smell bad. Chewing gum, Listerine, cool packets, these are a must. You don't want your breath to smell bad when you walk into the gym and greet the front desk person. Your breath still smells like chicken and rice and potatoes. You don't want that. Just get some Listerine or mouthwash before you go to the gym, okay? I also use chapstick to avoid my lips getting very dry. And that's pretty much it for miscellaneous items. This is my trusty log book. I've been using a logbook for over a year and a half now, and this has changed the way I train. It has made me so much stronger, not inherently like I started doing this and then I'm like, wow, I'm super strong. Like, no, it just kind of held me accountable to make sure I'm progressing on my sessions and making sure I'm getting stronger on a session to session basis, okay? So this is how I lay it out. You can take a screenshot it and look at it how you want. This one you can get off of Amazon for around $10, but honestly, you don't need it. I would just use any single journal, write your exercises, write your reps, your sets, and you'll be fine. I use this every single session. If I'm going to a different gym, I'll still use it. I'll just write the fact that I was at a different gym. So if I go back there, right, I can look back and be like, oh, last time I was here, I did this, and I can beat that, okay? It's just to ensure you're making progression and getting stronger in the gym, which ultimately leads to new muscle mass if form is accounted for, if intensity is there, and if the accuracy is there, okay? So that's pretty much what's in my gym bag. I don't really take my pre-workout to the gym. I don't really carry any of that stuff with me. I just make it here at home, put it in a shaker, drive to the gym. Alrighty, to end the day, it's about 8:30 p.m. We went and did some grocery shopping. Got some rice, tortillas, bagels, beef, chicken, anything you can think of. And now, my last meal of the day, actually one I'm very proud of. I'm making burritos. So I'm having 2 burritos. There's rice, guac, lettuce, beans. Here's the second one. So like you see here, I'm just flipping it. I'm very excited to eat these. So all in all, very good day today. A little bit more slow, but considering everything that I've been doing over the course of the last few days, this was very much needed to just kind of go grocery shop, get my essentials, and ready to tackle the following week. So thank you guys so much for spending a little bit of time with me here today. All I'm gonna do now to end off the night, play a little bit, and then go to bed. Have a great push session tomorrow. I will see you guys then. Have the best day ever. Peace.